Hello, welcome. In this video, we're tackling a common SQL Server headache, collation conflicts. Specifically, we'll explore how to resolve issues arising from the subtle differences between SQL_Latin1_General_CP1_CI_ as and Latin1_General_CI_AS. These collations look similar, but they can cause problems when you're joining tables, comparing strings, or performing other operations across databases or columns with different collations. Let's dive in. First, let's understand what collation actually is. Collation determines how SQL Server sorts and compares character data. It defines the rules for case sensitivity, accent sensitivity, and the character set used. SQL_Latin1_General_CP1_CI_ as is an older collation. Latin1_General_CI_AS is its more modern equivalent. The CI part means case insensitive. The AS means accent sensitive. CP1 refers to code page 1252. So what happens when these clash? You'll often see errors like cannot resolve the collation conflict between SQL_Latin1_General_CP1_CI_ as and Latin1_General_CI_AS in the equal to operation. This happens because SQL Server doesn't know which set of rules to use for the comparison. So, how do we fix this? There are several approaches. One option is to change the collation of a column. You can use the alter table statement to modify a column's collation. However, be cautious. This can be a time-consuming operation, especially on large tables, and might impact existing indexes and constraints. Also, it could potentially break your application if it relies on the original collation. Another approach is to use the COLLATE clause in your queries. This lets you specify a collation for a specific operation without changing the underlying table structure. For example, you can write select from table A join table B on table A. Columna collate Latin1_General_CI_AS equals table B. Column B collate Latin1_General_CI_AS. This forces both columns to use the Latin1_General_CI_AS collation just for this comparison. This is often the safest and most flexible option. A third option involves modifying the database collation. This is the most drastic approach. It's generally not recommended unless you're setting up a new database or know exactly what you are doing, as it can significantly impact existing data and applications. Consider backing up your database before attempting this change. Finally, a good preventative measure is to standardize your collation settings across your entire SQL Server environment. Aim to use the more modern Latin1_General_CI_AS collation for new databases and columns. This will help avoid these conflicts in the future. Remember to carefully consider the implications of each method before making any changes. Understanding your data and application requirements is key. I hope this video has helped you understand how to resolve collation conflicts between SQL_Latin1_General_CP1_CI_ as and Latin1_General_CI_AS. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Consider supporting the channel through the Patreon link in the description. Your support helps me create more content like this. Also, leave any questions you have in the comments below.